Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Tay and welcome back to my channel, Inspire Me, where I talk about current or relatable topics, all from a godly perspective. And today's topic is called Signed, Sealed, and Delivered. Now I'm gonna be turning in the phone for like this for a second because I want to relay my message, but I'm also gonna be turning it down, so it's not gonna be on me. So yeah, I really wasn't gonna come on. I was going to upload an old video I did. However, I just had to. Now, if you see my video from yesterday, but my video from I think yeah, didn't I tell you I got you or I got you or something like that? But yeah, if you didn't see that, like, what you waiting for? All you gotta do is click the bell, and you'll get all your notifications. I know y'all seen that video. I mean, not video, but I know y'all seen that commercial, y'all. But yeah, yeah. What I was gonna say is if you seen that video, I was advising that I went to a doctor, and they said pretty much if I pay the copayment of $150, just submit the information and they will reimburse me. So when I spoke to them yesterday, they advised me they would submit a form to my email that I would have to fill it out along with a receipt, and I paid it. So I never got that form. So I called them today and I spoke to someone, and after I guess they did research, they advised me that my insurance doesn't cover it, so they would not be reimbursing me. They said it only covers certain doctors. So the doctors they stated, well, I said, well, the doctor actually referred me to get this done. So technically, it should be covered by this doctor. But I said, can I just waive it or something? So pretty much at the end of the day, they really wasn't no big help. So you feel me? So I was like, oh Lord. So I was thinking about, I was getting a little frustrated. So I was thinking about, okay, let me find another doctor or something. And some people didn't take the insurance. Some doctors was just, it was either the same price, and I knew my insurance wasn't going to cover this. So I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I started thinking about, let me put the phone down. I started thinking about how I was telling you how the lady offered me 150. Yes, I'll give you the money so you can take care of this. So I immediately reverted back to like, wow, man, I should have just took that offer, man. It's my blessing. But I was thinking like, okay, yeah, even though I turned it down, God, He's still gonna make a way. That's not just your only blessing that God will give you, and that's work to someone else too. Just because you miss out on your blessing before in the past doesn't mean that God won't have another blessing for you. Just this time, make sure you accept it. You feel me? Don't turn it down like me. When some people offer me stuff, sometimes I do turn it down because I don't want to seem, needy or anything. I do kind of turn it down, but sometimes it could be a blessing. So I was thinking like, no, God's gonna bless me still. He's still gonna bless me. So I think I called the insurance again and told them the thing. They put me on the phone with the manager. So usually when you speak to a manager, they're supposed to pretty much help you with your situation. So I was thinking like, okay, yeah, maybe they're gonna definitely weigh this and this and that. It's gonna be taken care of. So the manager, after whatever she did, she can do nothing either. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's still not covered, but she did give me a number to this place that could help, probably possibly help. It wasn't a guarantee they could possibly help. So like, oh Jesus. I think I even told her, like, I don't want to speak it out my mouth, but they probably ain't gonna be able to, yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I was gonna say, but so when I spoke to them, I told them the incident as well, and these people gave me a couple of numbers to to places that probably could help. It wasn't a guarantee, but they probably could help. So I'm like, come on now. I'm thinking to myself like, y'all just keep passing me around to other people, and possibly they probably can help me too. Because in the past, because the numbers they gave me was like to assistant people that could like help you either help you with your rent, help you with this and that, help you with finances, whatever like that. So I'm thinking like the place that I relocated from, I've dealt with them in the past, and it was either we don't have no funds available, or someone else, beat me to it or whatever the case was. So I'm thinking to myself too, like, man, it's probably a no go too. So it was too late. Yeah, it was too late. It was closed by then to actually contact those facilities. So okay, I'll just call them tomorrow if the Lord's will. So probably like an hour or so later, I was looking for something that didn't have nothing to do with the doctor or whatever I was going. There was something totally different regarding on my postal box. So I was like, okay, I need this proof. So I was going through my box trying to like look for something. And to be real, like a few minutes later, I forgot what I was looking for. I just knew I was looking for something. I didn't remember what it was, but I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll think about it or run across it and remember. So I kept looking through my information, and when I was trying to look for it, I seen like this form. Now, while the form caught my eye, it's because it said White House. You see, I didn't want to show you all of the, because yeah, I want to show my information. But yeah, you see how the form said White House, and you see I have apple cider vinegar that said White House. Now, about a week and a half ago, if you seen that video about Goliath, my drink, I showed y'all with Goliath, and it prompted me to read the story about Goliath. Well, around that exact same time, I was looking on my dresser because I have a couple of things with names on it, and the White House was one of them, as well as like my can of red spray. So I'm looking at them like, okay, is there something that God want to relay or whatever? And I'm thinking like, girl, you being too spiritual, and I say, come on now, calm down. You feel me? Like everything got to be a sermon or nothing like that. So yeah, I just put it to the back burner. So when I see the paper, it said White House, and I remember my apple cider vinegar that I was looking at a week or so ago. I wasn't thinking about White House or the presidency or nothing like that. You feel me? But I just looked at it. So it's like when I seen a letter, I just looked at, I took it out the thing and I opened it and I read it, and I remember the letter from way last year. Like it's coming up to be about a year since I had the letter. So when I read the letter, okay, I was scared that I'm like, okay. So then that's when I seen this. I have everything covered, but it says this includes fast and direct economic assistance. So when I kept reading economics, I'm like, okay, it was throwing me off. But then I read it again. I'm like, this includes fast and direct assistance. So it's like God was speaking to me. You probably was inquiring and thinking about the situation with your insurance or whatever like that, about needing assistance, but it's gonna be fast. Like also too, if you see my video, I think it's called special handling. How I advise you that God said my process is gonna be expedited. Expedited means quickly, fast. You see, I God said it again. It's gonna be fast and direct. So then when I just looked up economic, so it gave me different synonyms, and one of the synonyms was monetary. When I clicked monetary, it meant financial, money. So what God was trying to tell me is it's gonna be fast and direct money assistance. So I was like, oh my goodness, like I just love how God speaks to me, y'all. That's why I said sign, seal, and delivery, because it was a letter that I received. You feel me? It was already marked off. It was already written. It was way last year, but God used it to speak to me. And had I not, like a week or so ago, looked at my bottle apple cider vinegar that said White House, and was like, okay, God, if I just would have seen White House on this paper, I would just bypass. I wouldn't even looked at it. And lo and behold, I kept looking in my box, and I did find what I was actually looking for. And like a kid of mine, when I seen the paper, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what I was looking for, and I found it. So I just want to say glory to God. Like, oh, Jesus, God is so good, man. He is so, so, so good. And I just want to tell you again, if you have missed out on your blessing, if it's from God, mind you, if it was from God and you somehow, yeah, sorry, y'all. Well, like I was saying, if it was from God and you missed the opportunity, don't feel like, oh man, I'm not going to get it back. No, God will bring it right back around. You feel me? Even better, or it could be the same way. But just know that it's not over with. You feel me? That's just like every lesson that you go through, just take it as a lesson to learn. If you was in a bad relationship, why would you keep repeating that same cycle? You would learn from it, hopefully. So the exact same measure, if you miss out on your blessing, just learn from no, like I told the person no who tried to help me, well, I learned from it. So y'all have a blessed day.